Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonface Tarot 1111 if you guys are returning, and if you are new, please consider subscribing. It's free. All you have to do to book me for a personal reading, as these are general and collective readings, is email me at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. All of my pricing and everything that you need to know is down in the description box below this video. Let's jump in. Okay, so there's been a lot going on with your person, and your person basically from spring until now, it's basically been kind of like a shitstorm. There's no other way to put it. Okay, so we do have the water card. This is the horror, what is this? Classic horror oracle. Okay, so we have, and we have spring. That's why I said spring. Okay, so yeah, in the springtime, your person may have found out some things about the karmic partner that they were with, and from then on, it has just been kind of a war zone, is what I'm hearing. So we have neighbors, and then to clarify that, we have breakup. Okay, so I'm actually kind of getting is like there was a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling, a lot of arguments. The neighbors could have even been involved. Maybe they called the cops. I mean, this is this extreme. Okay, we have midnight, and do you see the clock up in the top? And we have seeing the truth. So it was time. Okay, it was time, and the blow up that it took in order for your person to like finally get it, it had to happen. We have destiny here. It was meant to happen. And with warrior, okay, so your person, it was time for them to stick up for themselves. Okay, it was time for them to not just create the end, but accept the end. Okay, and we have mask, and we have karmic soulmate. So yeah, your person did not know who this person really was. Okay, the karmic soulmate kept this person close to them and kind of, wrapped up in their facade. It's been a big facade that your person has been dealing with. We have the boogeyman, okay? A reference to Michael Myers and Halloween. I don't believe in coincidences. We do have two time periods here. We have spring and we have Halloween. Halloween is within a matter of days, okay? And then we have prosperity on the bottom of the other deck. So it's time for things to change, okay? Things have been changing since the spring, but it's getting like fast tracked is kind of what I'm getting. It's moving faster now. Okay? So let's dig in a little deeper to the neighbors and the breakup. Let's see what else they have to say about that. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups, and it says repletion. The 10 of Cups. So yeah, it definitely like a family situation. That's way too many cards. Came crashing down. I'm actually hearing like glasses crashing, like actual like smashing, like the smashing of glass. Okay, interesting. What else about this? what is this? The Three of Pentacles, but it flipped out in the reverse. So yeah, definitely no collaboration. It's done. It's ended. There is no work, like no working together anymore for this couple. Okay? Anything else about this? The Four of what? Four of Swords? Yeah, the Four of Swords. Perfection. What about this Four of Swords? Okay. The Oh, nope, it wasn't the swords. It was wands. Four of wands. It was Four of wands. Sorry, I'm going off of little bitty symbols for these cards. This one is the Seven of Swords. I'll show you the difference. Wands, swords. Slightly different, but not quite. Okay, so yes. Four of wands, Seven of Swords, deception in the home. 100%. Yeah. They just couldn't take anymore. It, like I said, it literally just came crashing down. Like there's not even any kind of like reconciliation to be had here. Like it's just, we don't work. It's finally coming to that realization. Like we do not work. It doesn't matter how much we try, it doesn't work. Okay. So let's move on to this midnight and seeing the truth, which I'm sure probably gonna give me the same thing. What is this? Yeah, the Two of Swords. And it says equilibrium. And that's another clock, isn't it? Not exactly a clock, but definitely a wheel, and it's got the zodiacs actually on it. But yeah, they equilibrium, finding their balance. Finding their balance, trying to figure out what the truth is. We have seeing the truth here, trying to figure it out. We have justice. Justice coming out. This is the Harry Potter deck. Yeah, and she was terrible. Like, she was the lady in the pink that was changing everything at Hogwarts. Like, she was awful. I can't remember her name. If you remember her name, write it down in the comments, because, like, she was a nightmare. And everything was pink. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm not against pink. I like pink. But wow. Like, the whole office, everything she wore, just way too much. Way too much. That's why I said it's when you finally see the truth of somebody, it's like they almost make you sick. Okay? And the thought of everything that they like and everything that they represent, because she wore a lot of pink, right? So you'd be like, oh, she's very sweet. She was not. She was not. She was cunning and she was rude, and she hid behind like this phony smile, right? As she ran around doing deceitful, hurtful things to people for her own agenda, seeing the truth. You know, gremlins. Gizmo there, super cute. But when you feed them after midnight, they turn into these ugly, gooey monsters that just torment and destroy everything, right? But Gizmo himself was like this little furball and super cute, right? You had no clue that something like that could pop out of him. If you got him wet, he multiplied into other gizmos or whatever they were called. But yeah. So same thing, hidden. Like there was so much hidden underneath, you know, the cute. Hidden underneath the cute. No clue what the real agenda was. It was all under. That's probably why we have the mask here, right? So I'm going to just go on and I'm going to clarify this mask and karmic soulmate too. So what else about this? What about this karmic soulmate and mask? Prince of Swords. What else about it? The Hanged Man. We have the Queen of Cups. And then I'm going to put the rest of them back because there's a bunch. But I'm actually getting like you told this person about this karmic that they were no good. And they are finally seeing things from your point of view because they just didn't see it before. Like that's what I'm getting with this. Anything else about this? We have the Three of Cups, and it says abundance. Why the Three of Cups, though? Oh, Ten of Swords, or Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, oppression. Yeah, it was too much. It was dealing, like they were dealing with too much, and this other person could have also had other people on the side with this Three of Cups here. And your person just felt like they were trapped in a cage. Like they just couldn't get out. Like they couldn't get out from underneath this other person. What about this Warrior and Destiny card? We have Death. Death coming out. Yeah, it was destined for them to be reborn. You have to die in order to be reborn. The situation needed to die in order for them to be reborn. We have grief, the Princess of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah. If this was like a marriage or a committed relationship, it's brought nothing but heartache. I'm feeling like it's like they didn't know what to do. Why this Princess of Swords? I'm going to clarify that one too. Two of Pentacles, change. Yeah, they needed it. They needed to change. They needed to figure out who they are inside. That's why we have the Warrior card. Like they needed to find out how strong they truly were for themselves. And then what about this Prosperity card up here? We have the Tower. The Tower. Things needed to fall apart to fall together. What else about this Prosperity card? The Two of Cups, and it flat out says love. Love. Yeah. It was like a shocking revelation. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and it says gain on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, oh, look at this, and there's the Empress. There's the Empress. It was a shocking revelation that they were in love. Like true love. We have the Chariot. All of this has happened in order for them to get their life together, to figure out what they wanted, So they figured out all the things that they didn't want, because there was just so much going on that this person, it's like they were just like being tricked. Okay, like another kind of Halloween reference, like trick or treat, right? It's like they were tempted by the treats, but all they were actually getting was tricked. If that makes sense. So let's get, what are we gonna get here? Let's do charms. We'll just do charms. Sorry, trying not to be like all in the camera, but okay. So what else for the collective's person, like what the collective needs to know about their person? Quite a few dice this time, and a bunch of letters. Okay, so we have C coming out. We have B, D, E, M, Q, another B, T, J. This could be yours or your person's initials. We have Y and W as well, and Z. And then we have E, another E. We have the letter 1, or the number 1. So January could be significant for you. Oh, we have another one. We have another one. 1 1 could be 11. So November. November 1st, November 11th, January 11th. The runner. So no more running. And we have Russia coming out in the little dice. And we do have Taurus coming out as well. And we will get the other zodiacs. We have Aries and Aquarius. So it could be your sign or your person's sign. And we will get some flags. Okay. So we have Afghanistan now, Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, and Belgium. So shout out to those countries. And this is what I have for you guys. So if it resonates, let me know, okay? And I am sending you guys so much love and light always.